So, what a nightmare. I went to Allensford, to the caravan park, to get a river, day ticket for the fly fishing. I can fish anywhere from the Derwent Reservoir, which I'll try and bring a map up now and show you where that is. I can fish anywhere from there all the way past where I live, so miles and miles and miles. Could I find somewhere to get down to the river properly to start with? And also, when I did find access, it was like single track lanes, nowhere to park. So I've ended up back at Shotley Bridge. Now I'm allowed to fish here. I've checked on the map. Don't know what it's like. It's quite fast moving, rocky. I don't know, I just wanted somewhere out in the middle of nowhere to just go on my own and figure it out, because I've never fly fished on the river before. Yesterday I went to the trout lake. Not gonna lie, didn't really enjoy that whatsoever. It was alright, but I don't know, it was just constant casting. But this looks nice. Is there fish here? Fucked if I know. It does look nice, but it's the problem I've got is actually finding somewhere where I can get through. Oh, that's steep as hell. Where I can have a bit of space to cast, because I don't know what I'm doing. And I can fish anywhere along here, and don't get me wrong, that is gorgeous, but I can't exactly chuck it from up here, can I? So I'll have to have a walk along and have a look. But look at that. So in the end I was like, right, sorry, I'll just go Shotley Bridge. Have a look, watch the river for a bit. I don't know, try and find. I've never been down here. I've seen this path, never been down it. So now I'm just randomly trying to find a clear spot that I can actually have enough room to fish. People do come down here and fish, but I mean, I could. There's alright. That might be a possibility. I'm just going to stand and watch it. No, that's no good for me. Like, as a beginner, I could only really fish this brown bit here, this pool here. I couldn't fish the fast moving, I couldn't fish. And I can see the bottom of that pool, I can see there's nothing in there. Let's go up with a little bit, see what we can find. I'm looking for signs of life or fish or anything really, but go up river a bit more. Only got 2 hours as well, I've got to keep an eye on the time, because that parking's for 2 hours. I mean, it should be plenty enough. I'll have a little walk along. If I find out, I'll put this back on. So I've walked along a little further. This looks lovely, but there's absolutely no way I can cast here. Sure, I just seen a little. I mean, that's hard rock under there. I just don't know if it's worth fishing here. I don't know where. I mean, people looks like they do come down here. There's a clearing up here that might be suitable. If not, I can see somewhere a little further up. Oh, look at this one. I was going to bring my wellies today. I haven't got waders. I was going to bring my wellies. Man, that's not. I don't fly water fishing. I don't think the water actually needs to be deep. But that's probably not even knee deep. Just gonna watch for signs of life and chill. Give it 5 minutes. All the videos I've watched, I mean, I am completely new to this, but every video I've watched says get where you're going and then just watch the water for 5 to 10 minutes. See if you can see anything moving around, you know, coming up to the surface, that sort of thing. Go from there. I mean, it is beautiful, it really is. So hopefully there's a bit of a clearing up here that I could probably use. I just need lots of space, because I'm new to this. That's a bit buggy. Those rocks up there would be nice if I can get over there. I'm not seeing signs of anything at all, but doesn't mean there isn't anything. Just means I don't know where to look. So if I can work my way along here, this is a bit rocky, isn't it? I'll try and get along here if I can. It's not ideal, is it? In jungle gyms. I bet the footpath's just there and I could have cut across. Literally climbing down rocks and things. This is nice. But my thing is, it's like, is there actually anything here? Is it the wrong time of year? Used to be something there, a post of some sort. Yeah. I'm used to, when I go river fishing, it's normally big rivers. When I used to go years ago, these just look too small to have fishing, but I know that's what it's all about. So that's a nice deep bit of river. I reckon I could probably underarm pop that out there. I know you don't, it's fly fishing, but I mean, if there is anything in here, in theory, it's got to pass through here. But then I've been watching so many videos, some of them say stick to deep water, some of them say stay away from deep water. I do like this spot. But it would literally just be to pop it in and let it float past. So if I can cast up slightly, not far, but I'm not sure. I'm not seeing any signs of anything either. Up there does look really nice, but I could walk further up and find my way back up to the path over there. Just walk further along. I'll let you know when I decide. So I'm not seeing any signs of anything, but the river is very narrow here, so if they are here they have to come through here, is my theory. I might just set up, I don't know if it's worth it. Like I've been stood here about 15 minutes or so, not seen any ripples from fish here. I mean, they've got to be here, they have to pass through, I know that, but I might just set up and then chuck a couple upstream, let it float back past. But I can see the bottom, and I backed right away over there. Obviously now I'm casting the shallow, well, they can see me. But yeah, I've not seen anything yet. But I will try. If not, later on I might go up there further another day, because I've only got 2 hours on the park in here, and then I'll go up to probably Ebchester, and then maybe move along from there, try 3 or 4 spots today, see how we go. I'll set up anyway. I can just break the rod down, leave it set up and put it back in the car, so it's not all lost. So I had maybe half an hour here, nothing. I'm going to move along somewhere else. We're going to have a look somewhere else, but yeah, there's no signs of anything either. Yet down at that, I should have gone to that one this morning down the bottom of the Grove place, Mitsley Gorge, because I know they're down there, but that's a very tight space. Although probably no worse than this, to be honest. But yeah, we're going to move on to the next place, have a little look. So I'm back down where I did my last video, Edchester. I'm just looking for signs of life. Beautiful spot, but I'm not used to this kind of fishing. To me, this is too shallow. But yeah, I could step across it there. I'm just looking to see if there's any signs of fish at all whatsoever. Excuse me, it's going off. Just standing 10 minutes. Thought I'd seen a couple of ripples out there, but it could be coming off of a rock or something. Stretch toe. There's people up there. I want to fish up on the river bit up there, and there's people up there, so I might have a walk up later. I'm sure I keep seeing something in the middle over there. The problem I've got is I can't. There's a lot of overhang for me here. Although that last place, I surprised myself. It was tiny, and I was casting out quite far, so I was quite pleased with that. Sort of over that side, past that laying down stick. I need some waders or some wellies, because I could stand it on that island part there and fish. There's a pool over the back. It looks interesting to me, but what would I know? So there's a bigger, the other side is bigger. So I'm thinking go down where they join and then maybe fish just after that bridge. That's where the main bit is. Yeah, not seeing anything. We'll have a little walk along. There's a bit there where that's where the two rejoin again. So you've got this side, then you've got like a raised, slightly raised up side, that side, and they join again up there, and it's quite still. So I'm just going to have a walk and have a look, but I mean, I'm not seeing anything. But even so, it's still nice to have a little look. Probably going to end up walking quite far up that way, up past the dam, the weir part. We'll see. See, this is nice. It's quite wide. Water's lovely, isn't it? Might be nice around here somewhere. You know, for all I know, it's the wrong time of year. It's beautiful there. It's quite a bit deeper here, actually. I think up there, before those rocks and things, there might be a little resting pool of some kind. We'll have a look. A couple of minute walk from the car. You see, those are, I don't know what that is, like a wagtail or something. This bird over there was wagging its tail up and down. See, I always think that the water's not deep enough. Whenever I see people even pulling trout out of the river, I'm like, surely that's not deep enough. Looks like I can walk across a little way. Try and get a bit further out, have a look. Could have done with wellies. Definitely could have done with wellies. That's slippy as hell. And too deep. I'm going to try and go out there and fish. No. I don't know, I think I'll go up the river the other way where it's a bit calmer to start with, fish that area. I'm just not sure. I don't know where to fish. This looks nice, but look at these boots are walking boots and waterproof. I just found that one out. That's the thing, I just don't know where to go to fish. It does look nice here, but I can cast it out. I can get it to the other side of here, but it's a lot of flow. I think try up the river a little bit more. Better cut back past the car. What I don't understand is that white car's my hire car. I park on an empty field. I come back, there's three. It's like they've literally parked around me. It's weird how people do that, and it just naturally sort of navigate to each other. I'm gonna have a walk along the river up there. Although it looks like there's no clearing for miles, but let's have a see. Well, I was just talking to a nice man. I don't know how bloody far, but he says if you walk down here, you come to a bridge, and that's a nice little spot. And this is dead opposite where I was going to fish there at Ebchester, but apparently it's not that good there. And the locals will come down here. He said you just follow this road till you find a bridge, and you can fish to the right of the bridge. Could be miles. No idea, but we'll have a walk down, have a little look. I need to find somewhere to fish. I'm just doing all this walking around and 10 minutes of fishing so far. About half hour or so, but I'm still very mixed on fly fishing, and sorry about the wind noise, but yeah, it's still very mixed on it, to be honest. Now, do I go down the footpath? Because that looks like that's to somebody's house. Oh, no, because that's up here. Oh, we'll just stick to this. Actually, I think I can maybe. Fuck knows. I mean, that footpath goes uphill. I'm no expert, but fishing's normally not on the top of the hill. Trick and dippers. I don't know, man. This whole fly fishing thing. I don't know. I like my course fishing. Just take my gear, chuck it out, sit back, relax. Fly fishing's constant. Moving, work, casting. I just don't know on it. I'm very mixed. Is this just going to someone's house? No, it's not. But you do tend to find that a lot where we live. You go down the road, it gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, and then eventually it's somebody's house, and you've got to go all the way back up. Mill house. Right. Well, I'm going to carry on walking for a bit, see if I can find it. This is. I'm looking around. I don't see. Looking at the terrain, where a river would be, because I'm kind of halfway down a valley. Over there, quite a way, there's could be a river, I suppose. Jesus, man! I just wanted to have a quick bit of fishing, or a hike. Look, we'll keep going. See how far down it is. I'm committed now. A river, I'd probably be in that valley right at the bottom, quite far over there. Actually, I think, I'm not sure if it's the wind in the tree. Jesus, where am I going? I'm not sure if it's the wind in the trees or water up ahead. Either way, before we forward, we can get down here because it's a byway. And that's starting to drop down. Could be a sign. There's a bridge. Okay, so anywhere to the right of that bridge. Hang on a minute. This is where... Now I've watched someone's videos here because I recognise that bridge. I was watching his videos not so long ago. In fact, last night on YouTube. Huh. Well, down here would do. If there's stuff here, or I don't know. So I can fish to the right of the bridge, he said, not the left. Okay, so that's private there. 100%. I've seen a video of the guy, and he sat just down there looking back this way, and it's his private land. So that was on YouTube as well. Guess I could try here. Like to be a bit lower. Stand and watch for a minute, have a drink. Yeah, I got good vibes about this place. Everywhere else I've been like, nah. But here I'm like, yeah, this could be a winner. So what I'll do is I'll slowly set my rod up. I might chuck a few out from up here. I'd rather be sort of lower down there where there's pools and rocks and things. Although there is a nice sort of calm bit there with the flow next to it. We'll see. I'll get set up, I'll watch the water for 5 and we'll see how we go. Getting really good vibes about this place. The sort of place that I don't care if I don't catch, I'll sit here quite happily. Everywhere else I haven't been happy. Here, I think I could happily sit here all day. Whether I'm catching or not. Which is weird. Yeah, we'll chuck some out, see how we get on. The local fisherman, apparently it's absolutely dead at the minute. I don't know, I think I might just knock this on the head. I'm getting nothing out of this. It's relaxing, but it's also like, what am I doing? I don't know, I've got to really evaluate things. Yeah, it's a nice river. Now it's too late to go anywhere else really. So that's kind of the ticket done for the day. So there's been 4 people gone past, none of them have caught a thing, and they fish here all the time. Oh sorry, one of them caught 1 grayling. So I'm going to head back to the car, have a look at the map. There's a possibility I might go somewhere else. I don't know, we'll see. Now starts the long walk back to the car. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Like, coarse fishing, I don't mind. Fly fishing, I just don't know on it. Maybe I'm just having a bad run of luck, but I don't know what flies I'm meant to use, so I'm just kind of experimenting. I tried buzzers, nymphs, dry, a few variations in colours. Yeah, all in all, just, I don't know, having no luck at all, and then that's basically the fishing done for today. Might be able to get somewhere else. I'll have a drive up. But I was just talking to one of the other fishermen, even he said there's miles and miles of river you can fish, and it's all just over years, like you're legally allowed to fish there. The farmers put barbed wire up, fence it off, and you just can't get to. And the vast majority of that stretch of river you cannot get to. Like he said, you're not allowed to fish up past the boathouse in Ebchester, which I didn't realise. There's literally a sign there that says on the ticket that I've got, DAA. But yeah, I don't know. Get back to the car, have a look at the day map, try somewhere else. I mean, at the end of the day, if the fish aren't there, they're not there, and no one's catching on these stretches. I knew I should have stuck to Muggleswick, you know. I should have just gone down there because I've seen them there snatching. I'm thinking I came through there. It's probably, see, a 15-minute drive. and then probably 15 minutes walking down the side of the gorge to get to the bottom. You know, I'll have a look at the map. There's a river going north from here. Oh, saying north, I don't think it actually is. The other way to the dam. So we'll have a little look at the map, but I might just call it a day. I don't know, we'll see. I shall let you know. I'm at Hampstead Mill or something, or bridge. It's a lovely bit of river. I'm just looking at where the hell you can get down there and fish, because the reeds are taller than me in most places. It's clearing up there. Might do it. So for 5. Well, it was at this point I decided to call it a day. I'd had a lot of walking up and down, a lot of lanes, a lot of rivers. Went to a couple of other places as well, but didn't include them in the video. I spent a lot of time driving up and down today, and on that river map earlier I started at the reservoir, ended up covering the full length of the allowed fishing waters. Now a lot of the waters I found were blocked off. There was a couple that had DAA signs up, but it looks like someone's been wrapping barbed wire around the entrances and things, so you're quite limited. I will be trying again, not in a hurry to do so. Probably give it a week or so. I really want to get into this. I really want to enjoy the fishing, but yeah, so far nice to see new places. Definitely enjoyed it more than the lake. I'm not going back to the trout fishing lake. That just got me angry to the point of ditching all my gear. So I will catch up with you in a bit, and hopefully the next time I'll set up and actually get some video of me fishing, because today I seem to forget that. And yeah, so I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching.